Hello lovelies, let's react to Meghan's sneak peek. Sneaky peek.
This is about connecting with friends and just learning. Let's go. And the best thing about Koreatown, you could go to all ages clubs and karaoke bar.
Okay, the way that she's looking at him there is kind of like sussing out whether she's hitting the right points, because she needs to make sure that he likes her. She needs to make sure that they have something in common. So it's kind of like fishing for things that she can pick up on and they can connect about, basically, because that's what she's trying to do, to find a connection, to mirror him, love bomb him, that kind of thing. So she went with karaoke bars and things. So I guess maybe they already knew that he liked that stuff, because that seems like a weird thing to focus on Koreatown. I would have thought she'd focus on the food. Just my thoughts.
I was part of dance crews, all that stuff.
You
know?
were?
Yeah.
Okay, see, you were? Oh my god, I found a thing that I can connect with you over, basically. Which I guess, you know, most people do talk like this. Like, it's not like we just ignore each other's things. We, like, obviously have to connect and go, oh, we both have this in common. But the way that it's done with narcissists is so precise. like scalpel precision. Like, they throw out a wide net, and then once you say something that's in that net, like, they pick up on it, scalpel it, and take it, and go, hey, I'm like this too. And you're like, but are you?
No one talks about all the dances that were such a big deal. Not the actual dance,
Like
but the
Roger
dances.
Rabbit era?
The Roger Rabbit and the Kid and Play. And
It's weird that she's like, oh, I loved all these dances in the 80s. Maybe she thinks that that's quite a common thing to say, so she can kind of bond over it. But, like, I don't think it is that common. I don't know. I mean, I'm not from the 80s, so I don't know.
it was just so much fun.
The way that she says, it was just so much fun. Like, I never have fun anymore. Like, life isn't just fun because you're not a teenager dancing. Like she just seems like she wants to go back to that era when she was having all this fun. You're on a TV show. You know, this should be kind of like the height of your career, because it's kind of like a huge achievement. So it's a bit odd to be like focusing on past decades and being like, oh, so fun in the 80s. Like, was it? What were you doing in the 80s? I don't know.
Fun.
But you and I are so similar. You and I are like, we should have met a long time ago.
We're so similar. She's just like, no. She's like, I don't think so. I'm better than you. Oh god. She's like, yeah, my love bombing is working, but, like, don't put us on the same level, because realistically you're below me.
Like, we should have met a long time ago.
Oh, that's a weird face. We should have met a long time ago. And she's like, what is that? What is that? Is that like the way that she's like, is that like spite? Is that like irritation that she should have got to this point already? Is she annoyed at other people because she's like, other people held me back? It's not a happy expression. It's not like, oh yeah, we should have met ages ago. This is so great. It's like a, if you say so.
Do you listen to music when you're cooking?
I do. I listen to a lot of lyrical hip-hop, jazz, sometimes speed metal, death metal.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, when he says speed metal, she's like, it's like this weird, like, gut reaction, like, ugh. I can't tell if she finds it so gross because she thinks like music's terrible, or if she's like, dude, you just said that, like, on my show. Like, that's not with the aesthetic we're going for. Like, I don't know if that's why she's annoyed.
What's speed metal?
It's just like dark.
That doesn't sound like the
It's like her brain stops computing. What's speed metal? Would you just turn around? I can't even do it because it's such a weird thing to react, just that someone likes that music. Like, okay. And I think she's annoyed that it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the show. She doesn't want any connection to anything like that.
That doesn't sound like the joy of cooking.
Yeah, but, you know, we all have different sides to who we are.
That's true. Multifaceted folks. That's what we are.
Narcissists like to put people into categories. They like to have control of a person and have a control of that person's value and image. Yeah, so when this guy says that he likes this metal music, it doesn't fit with what she's decided he is, you know? Because they label you. Like, narcissists go like, this is you do cooking, that's all you do. And it's like, people aren't like that. People are 3D, you know?
That's true. Multifaceted folks. That's what we are.
Oh, I was right. Yeah, when she goes, multifaceted folks, that's what we are. Like, she's so annoyed at that. Why are you so annoyed that people have different sides to them? Oh, because you think in really weird 2D black and white narcissist world. Like she doesn't like that her perception of him was wrong. Like, that bothers her because what narcissists do is like they have to perceive their value, hypothetically, in this narcissist higher ranking of values, and then figure out how they can use them. And when somebody expresses something that doesn't fit with what they've decided that person is, it feels threatening to their worldview.
It's good for when you're butchering. So I cut these into...
Okay. When he says it's good for butchering, I would have laughed so hard at that because I have a bit of a dark sense of humour, but her reaction seems to be like... It's sort of funny, but like if I laugh at it, people will probably think that I'm like evil and into like satanic music or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she's more worried about her own perception. No, other people's perception of her. God, I'm tired. Okay, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, so she's kind of like, oh, that's so silly. That's so quirky. Like, I can't really like join in on that because she doesn't understand it and it doesn't fit with what she thinks he is, how people view her. I'm an awkward dancer. I can't dance for shit. My other people in my family can dance really well, but we all do weird little quirky dances to each other and weird little movements, and like, it's normal in that environment. I don't know that I would do it on camera with people who I'm not very close to. To dance in front of someone, that you have to have a certain level of intimacy, because it's sort of a vulnerable thing to do, because people will look at you like, what the hell are you doing? Or like, you know. So I don't know if it's a learned quirky thing that she does to like sort of make people, like, make her endearing to people because she's quirky and she's funny and like lively and maybe a little bit childlike. And so I don't know if it's that, or if she's just like oblivious to how other people are seeing this, like maybe both. I would not dance on camera, like in general, but she is an actress. She apparently had dance lessons. I mean, she's obviously very comfortable doing it. It is awkward. It's a little bit awkward. And it's like, hey, not everybody can dance amazingly, and like, what dancing would be appropriate for this setting? None, I think, would be the answer to that, because you're cooking in a kitchen. I don't know. I dance around my own kitchen. Other people will definitely dance around their own kitchen, but we're not on a cooking show, so I don't know. Maybe it's she can't tell what's appropriate in which setting. Maybe. Or maybe she is just trying to like give us a look into her, like, this is what I'm like at home in my own kitchen. It's like, okay, but you're gonna get roasted for it, so like, ugh. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Well, just saying.